I'm fairly confident that if everyone was to utilize the 24-hour rule, they'll be a lot more mentally stable and they'll be able to keep their emotions in check a lot more easily. Now, what is the 24-hour rule? 24-hour rule, simply, whenever something good happens in your life, whenever something bad happens in your life, you're going to give yourself 24 hours to dwell in that emotion. Then once the 24 hours is gone, you're going to move on to the next thing, go to a more stable life so you can actually focus on what you're doing. I think that a lot of people get too high if something good happens, and then they also get too low if something bad happens. So for example, if you get that job offer, if you pass that exam, you want to be happy for a bit, but you don't want to be one of those people that over celebrate things. You're celebrating for a week and all that kind of stuff, because you're celebrating for a week, you could get into that job, realize after day one that you hate the job, and then mentally you're going to go from a high to a low. You don't want that roller coaster, you want to be stable. Sometimes I even think about it like blood sugar levels, right? I've noticed the thing about it, if your blood sugar level is normal, you eat something like sugar, spikes your insulin up, so you have that high for maybe 45 minutes, an hour, and then it crashes down to even a lower level than it was before. So now you're going to be super tired, you're probably going to be sleepy. Whereas if you just keep it more constant, if you keep your carbs low, you're going to have that stable blood sugar level, so you're not going to get tired. And mentally, you're going to have a lot more clarity as well, man. So you want to make sure that you're keeping yourself stable. After 24 hours, if you win a game, something good happens, celebrate for a bit, 24 hours, get back to normal. Something bad happens, obviously if it's something like death, maybe that's a bit different, but if something negative happens, you can dwell on it for 24 hours, you can sit in that emotion, but after that 24 hours, you need to think, nah, let me just get back to normal. Let me focus on what I've got to do, get back to regular scheduled programming, and you'll be fine. It's all about stability in your emotions. If you can keep your emotions in check, keep a calm demeanor, keep stoic, 95% of the time, you'll be way more successful and you'll have way more mental clarity than the person that's got the roller coaster mind going up and down all the time.